Yeah, okay, so welcome everybody. We're back here live on Facebook and YouTube. We're also live on TikTok. Uh, hey, Greg.
Quite a turnaround.
Well, from 2 to 1, right? There you go. 5 minutes up on the board for that hit.
I could see him getting kicked out of the game, too.
Yeah. I mean, we don't like to see anybody hurt, but hopefully the Sting could take advantage of this opportunity that's out there in front of them right now. Yeah. I didn't see who it was down there. I'm sure we'll find out, but 5 minutes on the board.
An ugly hit from behind.
Yeah, definitely. There's been a lot of intense moments out there in this second period. You know, the Sting have fallen behind by 1, but they allowed 2 goals that,
3 goals in 5 minutes to start the second period. That's what it was.
Yeah, right. The Sting, they let things get away from them a little bit. And I'm not sure they saw it coming. I think maybe that was even part of the problem. I'm not sure they saw it
Yeah, they
coming.
looked pretty laid back for a bit there.
Yeah.
Waiting on the final decision here.
So there'll be 4.5 seconds left in this second period, but Kingston arguing with the referee right now. Or it looks like that. You never know. Burns is...
I'm not sure what the final call was
wish
there.
we had a microphone on them there. Oh, what's going on?
Did it look like they called the whole penalty back?
It does. Unless they gave him a 10 and got rid of him.
Well, then they should be down 5-on-3 right now.
Yeah, but that's 3-4. Wow.
Yeah, there's some good refs chants going on there. That was brutal. I'm not sure what happened, what the final decision was, but
yeah, that's not going to go well. I don't understand that at all. You got to wonder, does Zhao Letang have any conversation about it? He's not one to really, I don't want to say he never speaks up, but he's not really one to argue too loudly with the referees.
I'm not sure what their final decision was. That was ugly. They're going to get some good boos when they come out.
Something's going to happen here. There's still Lucas Fisher is talking to the, yeah. It was Ryan Brown, I think, having some conversation as well. Whew. All right. Well, Connor, I mean, that was a tough period,
That sucked.
I don't think that Sting expected that to come along, right?
Nope.
Where would you say their errors were in that one?
Leaving guys open a lot.
Yeah.
They started, and they got another penalty and put them on the power play. And just, I noticed Fisher wasn't covering a man up front. That led to one of the goals. There was a breakaway, arguably a trip on the other end of that.
Yes.
And led to a breakaway and a goal, and then another one from the point, and it just leaving guys up
I
front.
thought for sure I would have saw a tripping call on that one.
Yeah, they seem to be lacking a little bit.
Yeah.
Especially there. I'm not sure what happened there. I wish I could have heard.
Well, it's interesting, though, because usually, we saw it up on the board with 5 minutes, and then it disappeared. And there was
You
just
don't
no
see that
review or, wouldn't you call? I don't. Boy, I'd love to be down on the bench right now. Actually, I wouldn't.
No, yeah.
I wouldn't want to be.
I'm sure there's some tough conversations going on there.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing now. The Sarnia Sting come out in the third period. They've got to keep their cool and focus on the game. And I think this is one of those points, too, where Kingston's an older team. They're a stronger team on paper. They're going to start poking that bear a little bit more that we just typically don't react well to because we're younger.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good way to sum it up.
Right? Connor's got nothing. He's got nothing. He's like, yeah.
I'm still kind of speechless. I'm not sure what happened there.
Yeah.
I don't know what the final decision was to decide that wasn't even a penalty at all. You dumped him into the boards from behind.
I don't know you're ever going to find out, Connor.
No, I guess it's gone now, but
it's gone. Yeah, but
I'd like to see what the reception is for when the refs skate out for the third period. I don't think it's going to be friendly at all.
Well, 4,291 people will have a say in the next 15 minutes about that.
Yeah,
for sure. Great turnout, but fans got it. You can hear them. I can hear them grumbling. I don't know if Jay Peckham's here today, but wherever he is, I can hear him screaming right now.
If I wasn't up here, you would have heard me too.
Yeah. I know you're holding back because we're live right now. Otherwise, and there's kids around.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, if the kids weren't here, there'd be a little more trouble, right? Well, there's still time for them to turn it around. It is 60 minutes of hockey, and I go back to Lion King, right? You know, and that monkey whacks him over the head, and he goes, "What'd you do that for?" It doesn't matter. It's in the past.
It's in the past.
You have to let that go, and you got to move on, and that's likely the message in the locker room right now. I'm sure there's some tightening up skills being discussed as well, but you're right. There were several. The open pockets, more than normal, is what led to those goals happening there.
Yeah, guys sneaking in behind the play and not seeing them at all. It's not hard to set them up, but when there's nobody on them, it's an easy tap-in goal, and they had two of those. And a breakaway.
Yeah.
Hard to defend against those.
Well, and Kingston is playing honestly the way they should be, according to the paper that we were reading earlier, right? So they were sleeping or something in the first period. But now it's dangerous even more because if Kingston keeps going the way they played that second period, they stand a good chance of coming out ahead of us.
That was a quick turnaround with 3 goals in 5 minutes, and they have the opportunity to do it again. But you know, it's not out of reach for either of these teams.
No, that's right.
We start the third with at least one power play. Would have been nice to have 2 there, but we got 1, and there's going to be a good speech in the locker room, and you get to come out. You got 20 minutes left. Put it all on the line.
Well, it's been a busy weekend for the Sarnia Sting and many other teams around as well. And then there's a game tonight. Windsor and London will play in Windsor.
Powerhouse game.
I'm sure you'll have the TV on for that one. I'm going to try to catch some of that as well. I wish I could get down there. So we've got to try to. I don't know if there's many more chances to get down to Windsor and see a game. It's really a nice arena there.
It is. It's one of the newest ones, I think, if not the newest. It's nice.
It is for sure. Well, we're going to be wrapping things up here in a moment. Thanks to our friends on TikTok. Almost to 40,000 likes out there. And, of course, thanks to Hughes Intelligence Canada for allowing us the hockey suite up here. And the Sarnia Sting for giving us access and allowing us to do what Connor and I do here as well. And, we thank all of you out there as well. Coming up now, third period, in about 13 minutes away. I'm going down to set up for post-game press conference. We might have that on TikTok tonight. You never know. We'll see. But, as always...
A sneak peek even.
Yeah, what's that?
A sneak peek even.
Maybe. Just the post-game. We've got to work on some other stuff, technical stuff. But that's it. I'm David Burrows and my dear friend Connor Burke. And as always, thanks for joining us, everybody. 1, 2, 3.
Go Sting, go!